Sam College with your local Mallee News update. Investigations are underway into the circumstances surrounding a fatal crash in Jeffcott North on Saturday morning. At approximately 2:15 a.m, emergency services were called to Donald Swan Hill Road, where it is understood a car rolled. One passenger died at the scene, who is yet to be formally identified, while the driver of the car and two other occupants were taken to hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Major Collision Investigation Unit are conducting an investigation and searching for anyone who has witnessed the crash, has dashcam footage or information, are being urged to contact Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000 or crimestoppersvic.com.au. And thousands of lives in regional and rural areas, including the Mallee, could be saved from cardiovascular disease. Health experts are calling for a new model of care to be adopted after figures released revealed death rates are up to 50% higher in regional and rural areas than in the city. Dr. Karam Costner is a cardiologist and says the new test, treat and track model could improve outcomes.
The traditional model of care is based on opportunistic screening and therapy in people who present with a heart attack or a stroke, for example, but this misses a lot of people with risk factors that could be treated much earlier. So the traditional model of care can be improved by allowing us to test, treat and track, which is this new model of care, at a much earlier stage.
There was an incident of vandalism and destruction of property at the Naya recreational ground during February that police are currently following up on. Leading Senior Constable Andrew Downs is encouraging locals to report any suspicious activity so police can deal with the issue.
Out of Naya, offenders have attended at a disused stable area at the Naya recreation ground, and at this location the offender have destroyed part of a brick wall by pulling down bricks, causing extensive damage in the stable area. We certainly encourage locals to report any suspicious activity so that police can go out there and speak to those people.
And there are increasing concerns over young offenders committing serious crimes across regional areas, including the Mallee. Shadow Attorney General Michael O'Brien that youth crime in the state is at a 9-year high.
Victoria is facing a youth crime crisis at the moment. The Crime Stats Agency last year said that Victoria is facing a 9-year high in youth crime. We're seeing repeat offenders committing serious offences like aggravated burglaries and getting bailed time and time again. And to make it worse, the Labor government is about to weaken Victoria's bail laws even further on the 25th of March. Labor is going to make it easier for repeat serious offenders to keep getting bail.
Cricket season across the Mallee will be entering finals within the next few weeks, and clubs across the region are being encouraged to apply for the Australian Cricket Infrastructure Fund. Applications for the fund will close on Sunday, March the 24th. Emma Clark has the details.
The program is jointly funded by Cricket Victoria, Cricket Australia and the Australian Cricketers Association and is open to all cricket clubs, cricket associations, schools, local government and cricket facility managers. Minor category funds projects can obtain up to $15,000, while the major category fund projects up to $40,000. Emma Clark, Ace Radio.
The last round of Swan Hill District Cricket regular season was played out over the weekend, with Ultimate Tough being bowled out for 26 by RSL, with Leighton Purcell taking 6 for 18. In response, RSL made 2 for 177, with Ryan Hinton finishing with 102 not out. Swan Hill were bowled out by Warraneen for 80, with Darren Rushton taking 6 for 24 off 23 overs. The Tigers passed the required total in 18 overs. Barham Kundruk were fully dismissed for 46 by St Mary's Tintinda, with Robin Sebastian and Nathaniel Holmes-Brown taking 5 wickets apiece. In response, the Bulldogs finished with 7 for 101. Finally, Naya District took 50 overs to set a score of 151, with Wandella falling 70 runs short of victory. The 4 teams playing in the finals this week will be Naya District, St Mary's Tintinda, Warraneen and Wandella. And that's your local Mallee News update.